Take a coin out of your pocket, any coin. Run your thumb along the edge, you'll feel it immediately. Dozens of tiny ridges, perfectly uniform, wrapping all the way around. You've done this thousands of times without thinking about it. But here's what nobody tells you. Those ridges were never put there for decoration. They were put there because an entire economy was collapsing. And the man who saved it wasn't a banker, wasn't a politician. It was the same man who discovered gravity. The real story of why coins have ridged edges isn't about design. It's about a war, a patient, silent, incredibly clever war, being fought one shaved sliver of metal at a time. To understand the ridges, you have to understand the crime they were built to stop. In 17th century England, coins were made of real silver and real gold. Their value wasn't printed on them, it was them. The metal itself was the money. And that created a very specific opportunity for criminals. The practice was called coin clipping. It worked exactly like it sounds. A criminal would take a silver coin, carefully file or shear a tiny sliver off the edge, then spend the coin at its full face value. Nobody noticed. The coin still looked like a coin, but the thief now had a sliver of silver. Do that hundreds of times, melt the shavings together, and you have something worth real money. It sounds small. It wasn't. By 1695, nearly half of all silver had been shaved out of England's circulating coins, not stolen in heists, quietly filed away, one coin at a time, across the entire country. It got worse. An estimated 1 in 5 coins in circulation was a complete counterfeit. Trade was breaking down. The poor couldn't buy basic goods. Bartering returned to English streets for the first time since the Middle Ages. England's monetary system was not struggling, it was disintegrating. The man they sent to fix it Parliament passed an emergency act in January 1696. Every clipped coin in England would be recalled. The entire monetary supply would be melted down and reissued. It was the most ambitious financial operation in British history. And the man they appointed to run it was Isaac Newton, not a banker, the physicist. The same mind behind the laws of motion and universal gravitation had spent years quietly developing theories on identifying counterfeit coins. He didn't just sit behind a desk. Newton wore disguises. He went undercover in taverns and back alleys, gathering intelligence on forgers. He prosecuted counterfeiters personally. He sent them to the gallows. And crucially, the new coins he oversaw had one defining feature. Their edges were no longer smooth. They were stamped with dozens of precise uniform ridges. Any coin that had been clipped would have broken, uneven edges, instantly visible to any merchant, any trader, anyone. The tamper-evident seal had been built directly into the coin. The clippers had nowhere to hide. Here's what makes this stranger. Today's coins contain almost no precious metals. A quarter is copper and nickel. There is nothing worth shaving off. The original reason for the ridges has been gone for decades. So why are they still there? Part of it is that nobody removed them. When America stopped using silver in coins in 1965, the mint simply kept the existing equipment. Reeded edges stayed by default, but they didn't become useless. Those ridges now help visually impaired people identify denominations by touch alone. They help vending machines, and coin sorters authenticate currency instantly. And experts can identify counterfeit coins today simply by counting the reeds. A quarter has exactly 119, a dime exactly 118. A 300-year-old security solution invented to stop a medieval crime is still quietly doing its job inside every machine you've ever fed a coin into. Next time you reach into your pocket, take 1 extra second. Feel those ridges. What you're touching is a direct physical inheritance from one of the greatest scientific minds in history. A man who fought crime in disguise, saved an economy, and left his solution stamped into billions of coins that still pass through human hands every single day. If you enjoyed this story hidden in plain sight, hit the like button. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one.